Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. Today we're going to be playing with the Dagger pistol build, which is a meta battle build for the Thief. You will need Heart of Thorns because it requires the Daredevil trait line. So I just want to get that out. And then thank you guys. We finally hit 100 subscribers, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to keep doing more videos for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos, learning something, and I'm always learning something. And if you definitely guys have feedback, ideas, please let me know. I want to make sure you guys are having a good time watching these, maybe getting a thing or two out of it and having a good time. So please comment, feedback, anything would be greatly appreciated. And, just looking forward to more videos. So I'm going to switch over here to our, actually I'm going to run through the build quick first. So I will be looking at the screen on my left here. So Daredevil Dagger pistol. So it's a BV. It creates a lot of pressure. There's a lot of utility with the insane mobility and area of effect stealth. The idea is to be decapping enemy points and outnumbering fights before quickly moving on to the next one. In short, its role as a map control, one of the harder builds to play. So we'll see how well I play with it. So I'll run through the skills afterwards, quick after I read all the descriptions and stuff. So there are a couple variants, so I screenshotted them. But for now, I'm just going to kind of read. So the usage is going to be, you're going to be wanting, your swipe is now unblockable, which is quite nice. You should be I should never be going home to capture it, just because that's the way that they say it here. Basically, to keep moving around is the idea. Camp shortbow with sustained range until an opening shows and pressure the target with the dagger pistol combo. Your steel is going to provide stability. It looks like I think it's going to strip like things like stability, and which goes off before the daze does, so resulting in an instant interrupt. Steel is going to grant you stealth for a few seconds, which means you can usually follow up your backstab with your dagger. A lot of your damage comes from the backstab, which is the stealth attack with the dagger. You want to make sure you're using the shadow shot to basically closing gaps. The black powder adds a bit of mobility, finishing targets below health, which is the shoots and then applies blindness within the area. The shadow shot is your main gap closer. So we're going to use that. Headshot's a quick interrupt. And then headshot black powder combo is going to be an interrupting and blinding attack, so they'll miss their next attack. Black powder is the main source of stealth, comboing with heartseeker, which is the leap, which applies stealth. Cluster bomb for area of effect stealth. Heartseeker, shortbow. Mainly the idea is to just kind of look for openings in combat and then finish them with a dagger pistol is kind of the idea. So the signet is going to be for cleansing. The shadow step is for moving around. The blinding power is, stealth in case, and then the dagger storm is the offensive elite skill. So those are our skills. I'm going to switch this to this screen, switch over to this screen, and then we'll run through everything, and then I'll play the two games as usual. So, okay, it did this yesterday too as well. Sorry guys, it's like weird. There we go. It's weird. It's like it triggers sometimes and doesn't trigger. So, so let's see. We got the dagger pistol, obviously with the daredevil. So we'll start with the skills here. So we have hide in the shadows, vanish in stealth, and cure conditions. Then gain regeneration and heal yourself. Signet of agility is going to grant increased precision, and then refill endurance and cleanse conditions from nearby allies. Shadow step to target area, becomes shadow return, which returns to your starting area and cures 3 conditions. Blinding power, blind nearby foes and grant stealth to nearby allies. And then dagger storm, spin around, reflecting projectiles and throwing daggers that cripple and bleed nearby foes. You can move while spinning. For the, like I said, for the weapons, we got the short bows. So we've got the trick shot, which bounces and bleeds poisoned foes. So we can trigger combo that with the choking gas. Cluster bomb, fire a bomb to detonate it, and then allow it for more explosions. Disabling shot, leap away from your foe and fire a crippling shot. Choking gas, fire an arrow that dazes enemies on impact and poisons the target area. And then infiltrators arrow, fire an arrow that shadow steps to the target area, blinding nearby foes. And then for the dagger, we've got the chain, so striking and bleeding, gaining endurance, and then striking and poison. And then we got the stealth attack, which is hit from behind. Strike for double damage if you hit from behind. Heartseeker is leap at your foe. The less health your target has, the more damage you cause. Shadow shot, fire an unblockable shot at your foe, which blinds them, and then shadow step to them for a dagger strike. Headshot, daze your foe with a headshot, and then blinding black powder, fire black powder shot, blinding your target and nearby foes with smoke. Then we got our swipe, which is shadow step to your foe, and steal from this. We can steal 2 boons. I think the steal skill actually offers. Yeah, when you steal, you and your allies gain Fury, Might, Swiftness. So the added bonuses are basically all that stuff. So that's kind of nice. For trait lines, we have Shadow Arts. So we have Gain Stealth when you use a healing skill. Hidden Thief, stealing grants you stealth. Deception skills gain reduced recharge, which is going to be the Shadow Step, Blinding Powder, and Hide in the Shadows. Meld the Shadow. Stealth lasts longer when it's granted by your skills. Gain increased movement speed while stealthed. Leeching Venom. Venom skills siphon life from struck foes. Gain stacks of Spider Venom while stealth, which is going to apply poison with your next few attacks. Shadow Siphoning. Stealth attacks siphon health if they hit. And then Rendering Shade. Steal boons from enemies when you strike with stealth attacks. Striking a boonless foe with a stealth attack inflicts fear on nearby foes. For Trickery, we have Kleptomaniac. Stealing gives you initiative. Thrill the Crime. When you steal, you and all your allies gain Fury, Might, Swiftness for 10 seconds. Preparedness. Increase maximum initiative by 3. Gain increased expertise. Bountiful Theft. Stealing grants you and all nearby allies vigor. You rip boons from your target and grant them to nearby allies. Lead Tax. Increases all damage dealt per initiative spent. Stealing gains reduced recharge time. In sleight of hand, stealing also dazes the target. Reduces the recharge of steel. And for the Daredevil, we've got the new swipe skill. We've got Marauder's Resilience. Gain vitality based on your portion of power. Damage is decreased from foes within the range threshold. Weakening Strikes. Your next attack after dodging causes weakness to foes struck. Weakened enemies deal less damage to you, and you deal increased strike damage to them. Havoc Specialist. Strike damage dealt increases based on endurance that is missing. Endurance Thief. Gain endurance when you successfully steal from an enemy. And then Unhindered Combat. Your dodge ability is replaced with a long-range dash that removes inhibiting conditions and grants swiftness and damage reduction. Moving conditions this way temporarily reduces endurance gained. So that's, those are that. For, oh, I never checked those. I forgot to check that stuff. 1 second, guys. I didn't check the other, like, the neck sigils, weapons, sigils, amulets, and stuff. So I gotta find that here quick. Okay, so there we go. So we've got exploitation and compounding. So Dagger has exploitation, and this is compounding. We have the Berserker amulet, divinity for amulet. Urn of Divinity. And then for the short bow, we have cleansing and energy. Right. So, cleansing and energy. Sorry about that, guys. I completely missed that part. I was going to go to it, and I'm like, I didn't never change these. So, we've got, for those again, so we got power, precision, ferocity with Berserker. All stats and extra health with divinity. The dagger and pistol, we have exploitation, which is deal 5 extra damage to targets below 50% health. And then compounding, deal 1 extra damage per condition to your foe. And for the short bow, we have cleansing, which is remove a condition when you swap to this weapon while in combat. And energy is gain 25% endurance when you swap to this weapon while in combat. So that is the build. Do the 2 games as usual, and then we'll be the apply bleed thing is kind of cool. So I gotta make sure to drop like the poison cloud. When if like on an area, because then it applies the bleeding aspect. We'll hopefully play this semi-decent. The last build I tried with the meta did not work well. And I think there's multiple reasons as to why. But hopefully this one was a little bit better than the last one. But I think one thing I'm going to make sure I try and do is the bleed. So fire near the balance between nearby foes and inflicts bleeding when striking poison enemies. So basically try and drop the choking gas on point, for example. And then, obviously, everyone who gets hit will have bleeding and poison. So. I think that's going to be one thing. And like I said, then going in and finishing off a kill. We'll see how well this works. I think it'll work semi-decent. This could be fun. Hopefully I play it correctly and well. Great way for finishing. Alright. Alright, we'll see how well this goes. I should have found a game by now. I'm going to try and get through the rest of the mana battles. We'll see how that goes. If you guys enjoy these more, please let me know. Or if you guys kind of like me creating the builds and see what I come up with. I'm going to try and make more builds that are specific to certain aspects, like condition damage, support, healing, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to try my best. Some of them may be very similar to some of the builds I've done already, but hopefully they'll be a little bit different. But I'm just trying to get, different ideas out for you guys so you guys can, because there is a lot to this game, so. Alright, so I'm not supposed to go home. Alright, let's do this. Game 1. Game uno. My head kind of hurts. How often do I get the things again? Every 3 seconds I gain venom stacks, and they last for like 30 seconds. Okay. Wasn't in stealth long enough. That's... There we go. Hopefully that'll allow me to do extra, a little bit of extra damage. There. I'm gonna try and do this justice.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I don't want to go home. I'm not supposed to go home. I'm supposed to go mid, but the necro got late.
The dock's been captured. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Come on. Okay.
Your enemy took the archway.
What I want to do...
You've taken the archway.
come on. Oh, really? Thank you. Come on, let's go. Not bad. Hopefully, I can capture this point and get out of here.
The bazaar is yours.
You guys got that.
The dock's been captured. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Thank you.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. Cannons loaded.
Ah.
Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. The bazaar is yours.
I feel like I'm playing it decently. Much better than the last build I did. That was rough.
Your enemy took the archway.
That's a kill. We got a point. We'll have 2 as soon as they capture docks.
The dock's been captured.
Even I'm just decapping.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
What? No. How did I not finish? Are you serious right now? Alright. Okay, what the heck? Why is it... Okay, anybody else saw that, right? Like,
Be ready to give the signal and return
it
fire once
wasn't
the cannons
lined up with where I was going. That was weird.
You've taken the archway.
Oh,
Cannons loaded.
nice.
Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Just gonna cripple you guys. Just gonna go over here, mess with you. As long as we get Bell. GG.
Ring the bell. Fire all.
GG.
Your team
Nice
is
work.
victorious.
I got top offense because I basically went and captured points, so I gladly will take that. No, that was good. That worked a lot better than the last one. I'm not like dissing the last one. I just didn't play the last one well at all. Like nothing I did. I said multiple factors probably played into why it didn't work well, but this one worked a lot better. And this is capping. I don't know if I'm supposed to like just decap it so they don't get points from it or capture it. I guess it maybe depends on what's going on with where the enemies are at and stuff like that. But if I can just decap it, then they're gaining less points. So, but overall that worked really good. I'm gonna open up my inventory here quick. Hope you guys don't mind. But I mean, overall, like I said, that worked decently well. I think I've tried playing that build before, and it didn't work out that well. But that was good. I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of stealth. This unblockable. I should use this combo more often. I use the Dagger, but this is much better. Because you get the unblockable part, and it's a good finisher. You got the daze, and then you've got the black powder shot, which I think works a lot better. So, then you got 2 areas of stealth. This spoon steel, that's unblockable. Overall, I think it worked very, very well. So, we'll do our next game, and then I'll be done. I think it's just the fact that I gotta, get better at. I think it's just the fact that I get better at, switching weapons and all that stuff. So, is there any other boxes I can open up? No, those I need to actually spend time with. We'll do this guy, and then we'll do this guy. Just trying to clean up my inventory a little bit, get some silver out of it. I can get up to 14 gold in my trading post, which will put me up to roughly 1.1, not 1.1 million, would be great. 1,100 gold. Be awesome. But yeah, overall not too bad. I think I played that, like I said, I played that much better than the other build. And the other build, I think there was multiple things. It was just the way I was playing it wasn't the way it was supposed to be. The table teams I had, we didn't have a lot of people who were up front sort of classes. We had like 2 Necros, 2 Rangers the first game. And the Rangers aren't exactly, up close classes most of the time. So that was kind of frustrating. And then the other teams, I think, they just shredded everybody. So that did not help. But when I played it, I think I did decently well when I actually could survive for a little bit. But when I couldn't, it just was not good. So, alright. Alrighty. Let's do this. For 15,000 health, did I die last game? I don't remember if I did or not. No, I don't think I did. Okay, that was weird. Like, I was trying to finish that person, but it wasn't where the finish was, because every time I, heartseekered, it was away from the person. So that was the weirdest thing ever. I get increased movement speed and stealth. So that's kind of fun. I get 50% movement speed. Ah, wrong way. So, well, it should work decently well again, hopefully. We'll see. only lasts for what, 2 seconds. That's kind of unfortunate. Just trying to get those spider stacks. The spider venom stacks going. Are they gonna make me go home again? Looks like it.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
If you're gonna go home, I'm gonna go mid.
The enemy has point A. Point C is yours now.
Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Ah, shoot. Just gonna... Really? She really triggered that thing? Come on, thank you. Get me out of... Dang it.
The enemy has taken point B.
Alright.
Point A is yours.
They're all B right now. Not trying to go mid because they're just all on mid. I'm gonna go help with this warrior out at home. Oh, seriously? Thank you.
The enemy has point A.
There we go.
The enemy has taken point B.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
No. Shoot.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
The enemy has point A.
Test the Skyhammer calibrated to blue. Fusion and death.
Point C is in enemy hands. The enemy has point A.
Okay, that's cool.
Point C is yours now.
Alright.
Point B belongs to you.
shoot.
Point A is yours.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Oh, are you serious right now? Oh, that's lame. Shoot! They got a better setup on their team than we do. We're not winning fights, which even before I can get back to where they're at, we're kind of losing the fights. So.
Point B belongs to you. The enemy has point A.
Are you serious right now?
Point C is yours now. The enemy has taken point B.
Just gonna do this.
Point B belongs to you.
There you go. Oh, their teammate. They're allowed their
Enemy has point A.
all their teammates are on. Ah.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
All right.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Here we go.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Where is she? Oh, she's up there.
Point A is yours.
We're gonna get you up. I'm gonna drop this to hit. No, drop that to do that. And then Get a stealth. Okay, that was cool.
Enemy has point A.
Dang it.
Might and glory.
Okay. Awesome. Dang it. Ah.
Point A is yours. Point C is yours now.
Oh, that's so not fair. Dang it.
Not enough energy.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Unfortunately, that's game. That's okay. It didn't work as well this game. We weren't winning as many fights, so that was kind of unfortunate, but that's okay, because oh well. This is the scoreboard. Yeah, that I don't know. It worked good the first game. I think it definitely helps when the team's winning fights, because then I can just, like I said, go in and finish. When we're not able to win fights, it doesn't help as much. So, like I said, I know I'm not good at this game. That's why I'm trying these meta battle builds to see if there's things that I can bring into my builds that'll work better. And I know that, like, I'm probably hiding more than I need to, but I know a lot of the build is around kind of the stealth attacks, surprise attack thing. So that's kind of what I was doing, but I'm not going to worry about that. But like I said, overall we're good. The deception skills, stealing grants you stealth was kind of fun, because then you could use the backstab. You had the siphon, the base of the venom skills. Well, stealthing was kind of a cool idea. You had the stealth attack benefits, so you get stealth longer, stealth while healing. You get stealth attack siphon health if they hit, and if you strike a boomless foe, it inflicts fear on them. You got the stealing gives you initiative, which gives you access to heartseeker and those skills again. You got throw the crime, which gives you fury, might, swiftness, and the boons. You got the increased initiative to activate more skills. Steal boons, more damage. Stealing also dazes, which is kind of fun. The Daredevil, the endurance part I think was one thing I didn't use a whole lot. The unhindered combat's great, and then the damage reduction is kind of nice for melee. So overall, I think it were good. Like I said, this were the stealth aspects. This was the kind of runaway hide, along with the shortbow. The Dagger storm was just need to stand on point to flame projectiles, reflect projectiles. This was to great precision. I never used this a whole lot for the inactive part, but then the good combo was the black powder with the dagger to get the stealth stab for the stealth attack. You got the unblockable shot, and the stab, and then the daze, and then you got the way to move around the map. The trick shot to just kind of hit enemies, and then I like to do the poison and then this to get the extra bleed chance going. But overall, it worked good. I know, like I said, I'm slowly getting better, I feel like, and I feel like doing these meta battle builds is going to help me because it'll help me, figure out what I could bring into my builds or just certain play styles that'll work better for me other than, other ones. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.